Good day and welcome back. Today we are looking at measurements of area and perimeter of 2D shapes. Now a few important distances to remember when converting is that 1 kilometer is equals to 1,000 meters and 1 meter is equals to 1,000 millimeters. 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeters and 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. You can also multiply from there on to see how many centimeters and millimeters in a kilometer. Now, we start with perimeter. Now, what is perimeter? It's the total length of the sides of a polygon or the distance around its outside. For an irregular polygon, that is a shape whose sides are not all equal, we just add all the sides. So we take the sides lengths and we add them. When we have a regular polygon, all sides are equal. You multiply the side length with the number of sides. For instance, a square will be 4 times the distance of the side. A rectangle is an irregular polygon since its sides are not all equal, and it has a specific formula, which will be length plus breadth times 2, or you can say twice the length plus twice the breadth. They are both accepted. So for instance, if we look here, we will first need to convert 28 millimeters to centimeters, which will then be 2,8 centimeters plus 1,2 centimeters, which will give me 4 centimeters times 2, so it will be 8 centimeters all around. Or I can take centimeter to millimeters, which will be then 12 millimeters. Here we have an irregular shape, another one where you can just add all the sides together. You have the different lengths. Side 1 plus side 2 plus side 3 plus side 4. And that gives you the distance around the shape. With a square, as we said, we'll multiply 4 with the 5, so it will give you 20 centimeters all around. Now area. As we said, perimeter is around, and area is how many of that specific distance blocks can you fit into this square. It is area, it's surface area, and our formula for that would be length squared or side squared. So you can say L squared or S squared. Why? Because 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, and another 1 centimeter will fit in the first row. So there's 5. But you will have 5 rows of that down as well. So it will be 5 to the side and 5 rows down of all 1 centimeter each. So therefore, 5 times 5 or 5 squared will give you an area of 25 centimeter squared. It's important to know whenever we are talking about area, we square our measuring unit. Why? Because you're doing with length and breadth. Now, you can also do it the opposite way around. You can be given the area and then you have to find the side lengths. For instance, if they tell you your square has an area of 49 meters squared, what will be the side lengths? Then your formula change. What is the inverse of square? It is square root. So you find the square root of your area to find the length of us or the side length. So 49 squared will be equal to 7. And that will be 7 meters. Since my measuring unit was meters when I started. As you can see, the square falls away because I'm now just dealing with the side length and not with the area inside. When we look at a rectangle, it also has a specific formula, which is length times breadth. Very important, your measuring units must be the same. So I can either convert centimeter to millimeter, or I can convert millimeter to centimeter. If I convert millimeter to centimeters, I will have to divide by 10. So it will be 3,2 centimeters. My formula is length times breadth, as we said. So it will be 8,3 times 3,2. Or if I convert 8,3 centimeters to millimeters, it will be 83 millimeters. Then your answer will be 26,56 centimeters squared, or 2,565 millimeter squared. As you can see, measuring unit once again squared. Why is there such a big difference if 10 centimeters is only 10 millimeters? Because remember here, both are multiplied with 10. 10 times 10 is equals to 100. Here I moved it twice over to find that answer. So when we're converting area from centimeter to millimeter, we don't multiply with 10, we multiply with 100. That's also important to know. Now, if we have the area, we make changes to our formula. What is the opposite or inverse operation of multiplication? It is division. So if I have my area and I have my length and I need my breadth, it will be area divided by length, or area over length. So 36 divided by 9 or over 9 will give me a breadth of 4 centimeters. Very straightforward. Thank you, and I hope you all do well.